This clip is sponsored by American Mobile. If you're a nurse interested in traveling, visit americanmobile.com to get started. That's one of the nurse responsibilities. You know what is coming. So like there was one camper that had growth hormone shot, and it was like an $8,000 pen, and I had two of them, and it had to be refrigerated at all times. So I had to plan ahead of time how I was going to keep this cold because we were moving to different locations. Like every couple of days, we might not have a fridge at every hotel. So I think I had them. I had it in a lunchbox, and I had like a couple ice packs. And like every place we would go, I would like check in with their kitchen and have them like freeze the ice packs overnight. Or like normally one room would like have a fridge, and that would be my room, and I would put it in there. But like, yeah, just things like that you have to like, anticipate. But I knew that med was coming based on this camper's like health history and like what to expect. But yeah, that's kind of a
same with those EpiPens. So the EpiPens, the counselor of the kid usually carries around like on a necklace on them, just in case, heaven forbid, somebody gets in touch with a nut and they're allergic to all nuts, then we'd have to. But knock on wood, that's never happened. Except one time, the Alaska trip that we did before you, there was a kid that came on it that was allergic to salmon, and he came to Alaska.
Oh, no.
So they had a few scares on that one, and I think they actually had to use the EpiPen. But
oh, my gosh. Poor kid.
We don't ever EpiPens. But, yeah, I get nervous about those EpiPens if a counselor says, oh, I don't know where I put the EpiPen. What do you mean it's supposed to be on your neck at all times?
Yeah.
Well, I had to take it off to put on my life jacket for canoeing and da-da-da. I'm like, those are expensive.
I feel like most of the kids, too, are very aware of, like, what they need to take and when, and they more so know where their EpiPen is at all times.
Yeah.
I remember, one kid would ask me, like, do you have my EpiPen? I'm like, I do. We will be fine. You're not going to have me. But, yeah. Yeah, I think, packing, is the responsibility, and like giving medications on time in a timely manner. I remember
most of the kids will let you know about that too.
Mm-hmm.
Nurse meds.
Yes.
Sometimes the kids are not the most polite. We're working on it. But I remember there was a kid. I think it was on your trip. He would always come up 5 minutes before you were ready because it was exactly on the dot, the time that he's supposed to take it, and he'd say, meds. And you'd be like, honey, I'm getting set up. Can you give me 1 second? I'm supposed to take my medications at 0.00.
Yeah.
And you're like, okay.
There was one kid that he had a particularly difficult sheet of medications to open. And it would like take me a little bit to like get it open. And he would always like just kind of, I mean, he wouldn't say anything to me, but you could just see like the grief on his face that I was like waiting for so long to like get these meds from me. And there was one morning that I did it really quickly. And the only thing he said to me was like, there's hope for you yet. I was like, oh.
They say the darndest things.
Oh
they
my
can be
gosh.
very judgy.
They do. I mean, and they don't know that they're being funny. That's like one of the like just funniest things about them is that they're just hilarious kids. And so one story that I wanted to share was we were in Prague, and we were in the Jewish quarter and going through like historical, religious, like a tour or something. We went to an old Jewish cemetery, and that was being used between the 1400s and 1700s. And there was, I guess back then, they used to put casket on top of casket, and there was like 12,000 tombs in this like tiny little cemetery. And one of the campers was like, it's like a 7-layer dip of corpses.
Yeah, the filter is not there for a lot, and they don't even realize that
no.
And then you're like trying to hold it in because they'll get offended.
Yeah, I was like, that is so, like, you're so right in a weird, terrible way. You're right. It's a 7-layer dip of corpses. Oh,
Oh yeah, they say the darndest things. And the lack of filter, you really have to have a tough shell on yourself, because if you're not wearing a good looking outfit, ooh, they will let you know. Yeah. They will let you know that outfit is not flattering to you, Miss Thea.
Yeah.
So it's the truth is always there. We don't usually have a lot of trouble with fibbing or things like that. It's very straightforward and direct, and a little too direct sometimes. So we're working on softening up those edges sometimes.
They're very honest, they're very, but it's so pure. It's so unbelievably pure.